Hello, everyone. I'm very delighted to be speaking with Dr. Susan Light, who is a Doctor of Nursing Practice, Nurse Practitioner programs here at the Ross and Carol Neese College of Nursing. Dr. Light is very pivotal in preparing the next generation of nurse practitioners for today's dynamic healthcare landscape. Dr. Light, doctorally prepared nurse practitioners are essential to meeting complex healthcare needs of today's patients. How does Penn State's nurse practitioner programs ensure students are prepared to take on these advanced roles with such confidence and competence?
At the heart of our programs are three guiding principles: autonomy, evidence-based practice, and patient-centered care. We prepare nurse practitioners to make independent clinical decisions with confidence. We teach them to use the latest research and tools to guide their care. And most importantly, we emphasize compassion and treating the whole person, not just a condition. Our competency-based curriculum is aligned with national standards, including the American Association of Colleges of Nursing. Each of our specialties, acute care, primary care, psych mental health, and family care across the lifespan, is built around the latest clinical practice guidelines and real-world applications. And accreditation, it really matters. Through rigorous standards from the Commission on Collegiate Nursing Education, we ensure all students are trained to meet today's complex healthcare demands. Hands-on learning is a cornerstone. Students engage in high-fidelity simulations, work with standardized patients, and complete over 1,000 hours in clinical placements. These experiences build diagnostic skills and critical thinking in real patient-facing environments. Certification further reinforces this preparation. Our NP graduates consistently achieve 95 to 100% pass rates on national certification examinations. Our faculty make it all possible. They're not only expert clinicians, but also passionate educators who mentor students into becoming confident, reflective practitioners.
Clearly, the curriculum at Penn State creates nurse practitioners who are poised to transform patient care. Can you share what differentiates our DNP nurse practitioner programs from others nationally, especially in terms of clinical rigor and interdisciplinary learning?
What sets us apart is both the depth of our clinical training and the breadth of our interdisciplinary learning. Our students don't just meet national standards, they exceed them. With extended clinical hours and diverse placements, they work with patients across all settings: rural communities, urban centers, and acute care units, as well as end-of-life care. That kind of experience means they don't just graduate, they walk into their roles with real versatility and confidence. We also emphasize simulation-based training. These high acuity scenarios help students develop critical thinking and clinical judgment in a safe, controlled environment before they step into practice. Interdisciplinary learning and collaboration are critical to our model. Students learn alongside peers in medicine, pharmacy, social work, nutrition, and public health. Through shared coursework and case conferences, they build communication and teamwork skills, which are essential in modern healthcare. And our faculty include not only NPs across all specialties, but persons who are nationally recognized leaders in policy, research, epidemiology, behavioral health, and health systems. This gives our students a well-rounded, systems-based view of today's healthcare challenges.
A core component of nurse practitioner program is the clinical immersion. How do you work with faculty and preceptors to ensure strong clinical placements and real-world readiness for students?
Clinical experiences are where nurse practitioner students turn knowledge into action. They're essential for building confidence, judgment, and hands-on skills needed to care for real patients in real-world settings. In the Ross and Carol Neese College of Nursing, we work closely with faculty and preceptors to ensure every student has a clinical experience that truly prepares them for practice. We identify sites and preceptors that align with learning goals and are reasonably located to student homes. We maintain strong communication through site visits, preceptor orientation, and regular check-ins. Further, we host feedback sessions to maintain an open dialogue and address any challenges that may arise during a clinical experience. Each student gets an individualized learning plan. These plans focus on developing clinical skills, critical thinking, applying evidence-based practice, and building leadership and collaborative capabilities. We partner with expert preceptors and evaluate student performance for competency-based practice, as well as leadership, interdisciplinary collaboration, and patient-centered care. Students collaborate with advisors to select NP specialty rotations that align with their goals and help them explore future roles and settings while fostering real-world readiness. Ultimately, the DNP-NP program at Penn State isn't just a degree. It's a launch pad for clinically competent, collaborative leaders who are ready to transform healthcare.
Thank you, Dr. Light, for sharing such a comprehensive and inspiring overview about our DNP nurse practitioner programs. It's clear that our graduates are not only clinically exceptional, but also compassionate leaders, ready to elevate patient care and transform health systems nationwide.
Thank you.